finding what's your challenge on finding true love. So the format will be goes like I try to identify which group of each individual sign that I'm currently channeling. Then from that, so you know this is your story or not, then we ask the question on what's actually your challenge on finding love or true love to be precise. So let's start with Aries. Okay, which group of Aries that is this story for? Which group of Aries this story is for? Let's see. Just do a quick identification on like whose group of Aries that currently I'm channeling. Okay, Aries. Give me one card to know that this is the storyline. Give me one card. Hi Thomas, how are you? Okay, give me one card. Aries. So your base is like Tower Weavers. So a lot of you guys that I'm talking about is having an issue, or not really an issue, more like you try to avoiding a situation that has a lot of games, mind games. You avoid Five of Swords connection. Some of you even avoiding people. Some of you actually avoiding a long-term commitment. I'm not sure why. Getting this. So if you do avoid, then how can you expect you guys to find the one? Because you got Tower Weavers clarifying it, the Five of Swords upright, which is fine. That means you're avoiding any connection that full of games, which is fine. But then another clarification is the Hierophant. Make me feel like you kind of like avoiding any long term. You just want something short term. And how the hell you gonna find true love? That's kind of weird. You're also very logical, which is kind of weird. A lot of you guys quite logical and dealing with connection. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Thomas. Yeah, because it's summertime here, so that's why they cut all the trees. Let it go back. You guys are very logical, which is weird. Also, identifying your messages, the way you communicate with toward people or toward connection is not very flirtatious. So what the hell is this? The first time I got a fire sign that is like this. Usually fire sign quite passionate the way they communicate, the way they deal with people. But yours is apparently the flip side. You are identified as a King of Swords, someone that is very logical. Damn. Okay, so let's see if this resonates with you guys. Then yeah, they will go back. Not very fast, about 1 or 2 months. If this resonates about who you are, Aries. So let's see what's your challenge of finding your true love, which is kind of answered itself. Some of you is kind of avoiding long term. Then you kind of like how you expect for you guys to find it if you're avoiding a long term. You just want short term. But let's see. Maybe the tarot want to address different thing for you. What's the challenge? What's the biggest challenge for you to find true love? What's the biggest challenge for you? For sign of Aries. See? Making a decision. Some of you still stuck about past. Generally, whether it's a past people that you're still healing, or generally about past, can be like 3-4 years ago, someone treated you wrongly. That you kind of like stuck about that. You kind of worry about that kind of situation. Some of you, your challenge is you to focus on the looks also. I feel like that's quite normal for a fire sign. Fire sign do like people with good looks. Yeah, but mainly a lot of you guys, the challenge is you too indecisive. That's the main thing. For small portion of you, not even small portion, I feel like quite a number of you guys do still haven't healed. Your challenge is about healing also. Haven't healed. Some of you still thinking about a connection from 3-4 years ago that hurt you. That's your challenge. That's your challenge. Okay. Small portion of you focus on the looks. So if you're meeting with someone where their looks is not very good, you kind of like don't want to entertain them. You keep them in the back burner. Oh, okay. That's kind of funny to be honest. Okay, that's your challenge. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get who is this. Who I'm not gonna ask the time frame. I'm gonna ask who is your true love in a sense. Who is Aries to love? Who is Aries to love? So you know your challenge is up to you to work on it. It's up to you to figure out how to kind of like, I'm not sure, like overcome this challenge to counseling, things like that. Yeah, sure can, Thomas. So who is Aries? Aries to love? What the hell? Why all of reverse? Oh, your true love is someone that actually already has a fallout, so it's predicting about a past person for you guys, where the connection in the past is not successful. There is a bitterness, 7 of Pentacles reverse. There's a bitterness, there's a confusion about things not moving forward. It's giving me that. It's someone that you have fallout. They back away, lack of success, unfinished business, things like that. So a lot of you guys, Aries, your two kind of like soulmate kind of thing, is a lot of you guys already been dealing with this person. Lovers reverse. Fallout. You have experiencing a fallout or disconnect. Let's see whether I can get a looks description, like looks from Ameva. Ameva, can you give me like a physical attribute of who is this person? Yours is picking up of your past person, so I'm not sure how long far ahead or how long in the past you actually break it up with this person. Lovers reverse, rejection, not successful, a lot of like unfinished business. The world reverse, you still have unfinished business. Oh, they're mature. Some of you don't really like I mentioned, some of you do focus on the looks. You got passion reverse. So a lot of you actually gonna be, your soulmate is someone that you don't really sit well in the look department, in the looks or the way they dress or things like that. Can be a long distance. Long distance or they are in plan, like let's say you guys live in the West, they maybe come from Asia, that kind of thing. They don't want family, that's how you know. They also hold back emotion. But I feel like I'm channeling the one, Aries, that actually focus too much on the looks. So that will be your challenge, and that's actually kind of like ruin a connection in the past for you. So yeah, some of you may not admit it, but this is what the tarot is giving me. So that's the truth about it. If you feel like this is not your story, then it's fine. Just move on. Check your other placement. I may be wrong. I can't be always right. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. Who is this group of Taurus that I'm currently channeling in this reading? Who is this group of Taurus? Single Taurus especially. That the one that's looking for love. True love especially. You know, it's the opposite of Aries. You just want to be single. Some of you kind of like, I like your energy, Taurus. You kind of like dealing with connection, very straightforward. You're also not gonna entertain the one with mind games. You're not also gonna indulge mind games, or you do that to your person also. You enjoy being single. The Taurus that I'm currently like channeling in this reading. You enjoy being single, but you also got some sort of confidence around a long-term family, and some of you is your money with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. You are currently staying home a lot. Staying home a lot. You also, okay, this is a Taurus that actually confident with their looks, enjoy with their own being in their own skin, that kind of energy that I'm getting. So this is, your energy is very good. I like that. So let's see what's your challenge then. The only downside on yours, you do have some sort of like lack of confidence, like you can have a family or you can have something long term with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So that's the only thing a bit like I'm seeing can be an issue for you. But the rest, you are in very good. You enjoy being single. Okay, what's Taurus' challenge in finding true love? Timing. For you, it's timing, the wheel. Your challenge is just the timing. So I feel like a lot of you guys gonna be like meeting up the right one. Some of you, small portion of you, the Three of Swords reverse is come back again. Aries also has this. You do still haven't healed from a past connection, especially a connection that end with a death. Is end if you think like that gonna come back or repeat. No, I don't think so with the death upright. So just be very straightforward with you guys. Yes, your challenge is just about waiting. Your challenge is about waiting. Three of Wands also. So very clear storyline for you. I don't see anything wrong with you. You're in a very good energy. Just like for the one that need to heal, yeah, just go do that. Okay, let's see whether we can pick up on your soulmate. Who is this two love for Taurus? For this group of Taurus? What's their true love looks like, or whatever it is? With his personality, looks also is possible. Fire sign. The way they communicate. Oh, you got good reading. Alright. You're gonna be dealing with fire sign. Your next soulmate or true love is a fire sign. Strong energy of a fire sign. They are confident like you. They also like being with their own skin. Come up with a Two of Cups. So the connection that you feel very connected. What is that? Some of you, is this a past person with the Eight of Cups reverse? For some of you, but I feel like a lot of you, you haven't met this person. Fire sign. Fire sign. Fire sign. Come up with the Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. So very good looking. They're also quite confident with how they look. So yeah. A lot of you guys, your soulmate is a fire sign. Also, the way they communicate actually very good. So I'm getting that. So for the one that dealing with the one that communicate kind of lousy, I don't think that's your person. That's your true love. This person, the way they communicate is very good. I mean, I can give you a physical for a Taurus person. They want family, that's how you know also. They may have some money issue with the money card reverse. Religious, mature. It's just giving me that only. So yeah, it doesn't want to give me like look per se, but it's giving me like they want family. They do have issue around money with the money reverse. A lot of you guys, this is a new person, quite religious, and they're mature. So that's how you know. If your person is immature, this is not your soulmate. So yeah. So that's your reading. Quite fast because yours is quite straightforward. So I'm gonna move on to Gemini. Alright, Gemini. Which group of Gemini I'm currently channeling this time? Which group of Gemini I'm currently channeling? Which group of Gemini? Which group of Gemini that I'm currently channeling? You feel like your life is imbalanced with the Justice River. You're too fearful. This coming back again. I think I did once before, but the group of Gemini is too fearful. You're too fearful. Even when you're dealing with connection, you're not trying to initiate anything. You're too fearful. You feel like life being not fair. Justice reverse. Some of you think like other people can find a soulmate, why you cannot. So that's why you feel like life is a bit unfair. Some of you, you're gonna be moving, but that's a contradiction. Some of you gonna be moving, but I feel like some of you gonna in the last minute cancel it, like move place city. By seeing some of you gonna be cancelled because you got contradiction. I'm not sure what's gonna happen for that portion. Maybe at that time you're gonna meet your person. That's why you're gonna cancel it. But a lot of you guys, the Gemini that I'm currently channeling is you're too fearful with the full reverse. And you feel like life is unfair for you. That's how you know this is your story or not. Okay, let's see what's your challenge then. Finding true love. What's your challenge, Gemini, in finding true love? What's Gemini challenge? One more shuffle. What's Gemini challenge in finding true love? You guys, the way you're communicating, you need to change the way you communicate. You need to change the way you communicate. Some of you guys, the way you communicate very straight to the point, so people kind of like, the connection doesn't really know that you want something more than like a platonic connection. Your challenge is page of cup reverse. Some of you, your challenge also King of Pentacle, meaning yes, a lot of for me accidentally to say a lot of you guys actually kind of like think your money is not stable, so you're kind of making excuse for your own self to like not to pursue people, or not to, I wouldn't say pursue, like fully give in to a connection. A small portion of you that dealing with the F sign, what you don't see, you actually love that person. It's come up as what you don't see. Down the line, you're gonna offer love to this F sign. Come up as younger than you, page. I'm not sure for which group of this. Suddenly I got this weird message, but you don't see, you actually love, or yeah, you actually think something long term with this F sign, another fellow F sign. Come as a page. Okay, you know your story. Okay, let's see who's your true love. Who is this? Give me like prediction. Who is Gemini true love? Obviously, this time Gemini got bunch of funny message, to be honest. Who is Gemini true love? Give me like personality wise from table. Then later we got your physical, hopefully from a mirror. A person that ghosted you. So this is kind of like thinking about a past person. Some of you already deal with your soulmate. They're also lousy messenger like you. Don't know how to flirt, but they do have emotion, strong emotion, King of Cup. Some of you already met your soulmate, you just haven't realized it. Strong F sign. A lot of you guys, Gemini, your soulmate is another F sign, fellow F sign. They have emotion. Yeah, you're gonna end up with them. They got emotion, deep emotion, King of Cup, but they don't know how to express. Some of you also, that your person is, how you know also is they don't make a lot of money. That's how you know. Let's see whether I can get a mirror description. Wow, a lot of you guys actually already dealing with your soulmate. You just haven't realized it. Like a true love, but you haven't realized it. Mirror, give me like physical looks. Oh, hi Mona. Why? Oh my goodness. Only take it if it resonates. If you're not, then don't try to make it fit. Keep that in mind. Give me a physical. They don't like travel, or they got some issue about travel. They like attention. Ooh. You may think like this person not very genuine with their feeling. It's just they don't know how to express it. You also may think they have option because of the way they don't know how to express their emotion. You two kind of like communicate through messages a lot. That's how it's giving me. You come up as a soulmate though. So yeah, that's what Amira want to highlight. Something about they cannot express emotion, like, you know, not very good on that department, like expressing their feelings. So yeah, that's your Gemini. Bit weird, but let's see. Let's move on now. Cancer. Ooh, it's raining. Very heavy. Cancer. Which group of Cancer I'm currently channeling from now? Which group of Cancer is this? Let's see. Which group of Cancer that I'm currently channeling? Give me one card, so Cancer no. This is their story or not. Why is that here before I say anything? You're still healing, Cancer. That's how you know you're still healing. You don't want to like deal with any connection in more long-term wise at this moment because you're still healing. So that's how you know this is your story or not. You feel like the time is not right for you to go have a serious relationship. That's how you know. You are healing. You slowly but surely you are getting out from the depression. You're also working. This is for Cancer that working, having steady job, making money, King of Pentacle. But how you know majority of you still in the process of healing, and you feel now it's not the right timing for you to have like a long-term connection. That's how you know. At least we got a different storyline, which is kind of fun. I can find it kind of nice, not repeating themes, so it's kind of nice. Okay, what's your challenge, Cancer? I feel like your challenge is just a timing only. But let's see what Theo want to address. What's this group of Cancer challenge in finding a true love or soulmate? Their soulmate? What's their true challenge? Moving slow. A lot of you guys, your challenge is you move slow and you overthink a connection when you're dealing with people. Nine of Pentacles is your challenge, moving slow. They're basically talking about you guys move super slow. That's kind of like making it a problem when you're dealing with people. And you overthink that connection, like the connection with your person. You kind of like tend to overthink. What's that here? But yeah, that's all your challenge actually. I don't see anything like mental wise or anything you do. But some of you, your challenge is 10 of Cup. 10 of Cup shouldn't be a challenge for you if you really want a family. Some of you make me feel like don't really want a family, then decide it if you don't want it. 10 of Cup shouldn't be your challenge. Why 10 of Cup here? King of Cup. So kind of like emotion. King of Cup usually talking about emotion, clarifying the 10 of Cup. So some of you basically, I'm not sure why 10 of Cup is here. That's your challenge. Then clarify with the King of Cups. Talking about emotion usually. But a lot of you guys, your challenge is you move too slow. You tend to overthink. I'm not sure how to overcome the overthink this. Maybe take some counseling or whatever. Okay, let's see. Who is Cancer to soulmate? Their soulmate? Who is Cancer soulmate? Who is Cancer soulmate? Stalker? It's a past person. If that resonates, the first portion of that reading, right? Cancer, you also already met your soulmate. Come up as 10 of sword, 10 of one reverse. Your soulmate is the one that doesn't have, again, they come up as a 10 of cup reverse. They don't have like positive view around family thing, or they don't have a confidence. They also, for some of you, they stalk you with the page of sword reverse. They're still in the process of healing. I'm not sure why the 3 of Swords is here. After they heal, they're gonna come back towards you. I asked why the 3 of Swords is here. Clarify with the 5 of Pentacles reverse. So that I feel like after they finish with healing, they're gonna come back. So, but I'm not sure how you know who is this person. The one that in the past hold back a lot and makes you feel like you're in the hamster wheel. That's the one. They also overthink with a 9 of Swords upright. They stress too much. Even like, what do you call that? Even like the sugar price, something like that. They always stress over every single thing in their life. That kind of feeling. Amira, give me like a physical, if possible, about this soulmate. or yeah, whatever to highlight that more clarity about this person. They don't like attention for once. They try to let go you, but cannot. They're gonna come back. Young, don't like to have fun. This one tells me. Oh, okay. If you think that I have option, no, they don't have option. They may told this in the past, let's be friends. Keep in mind, they told this in the past of let's be friends because they have fear. They have a lot of fear on their tarot portion from their side. They got a lot of fear. Not very good in here, I feel. Unfortunately. But yeah, it can be a long term with the union. It's a past person. Yes, a lot of you guys are already dealing with your soulmate, but unfortunately, a lot of problems, a bit problem here and there. Young. They may do like a friendship, let's be friends. That's just due to their fear. You may sense like they're not very passionate about you, but actually that's the fear thing. Because they put a passion reverse, then I asked why is that there is the ice king upright. Make me feel like that's the way they communicate is a bit cold and detached, but they're very genuine though. So yeah, take it how you want to take it, but that's my interpretation. How you know this is your past person? They got a lot of fear. That's I feel. I think you already know based on that. Okay, let's go with Leo now. Leo. Okay, single Leo. Which group of Leo that I'm currently channeling in this reading? Which group of Leo that I'm currently channeling? Which group of Leo that I'm currently channeling? Which group of Leo? Okay, let's see. Give me one card. Okay. How you know yourself? You are this. You're very confident. You're also very honest, speaking with people. You got Ace of Swords up. Your good energy is good. Oh. Okay, this group of Leo, you're very confident. You speak very honest. Some of you may stalk your past person because you want a second chance. You kind of like see whether they're still single or not. But you kind of like not the one that want to approach them for a second chance. Not sure why I'm getting that. So you're actually waiting them to repeat with you or to contact you. Small portion of you, I feel. Not everyone. But generally, a lot of you guys very confident. You speak with very full clarity, very honest, which I like. So that's a group of Leo that I'm channeling. Let's see what's your challenge then. What's your challenge, Leo? In finding a soulmate or finding a true love. What's your challenge, Leo? What's Leo's challenge in finding a soulmate? Okay, let's see. Ending. Your challenge is ending. Some of you hasn't accepted any ending. Ending, especially in the past, is situation already done. You still haven't accepted that. This is your challenge. A lot of you guys, basically, you are currently not open. Because of this, I feel. So yeah, you may not admit it, but this is what the table is actually highlighting. Some of you guys kind of like your challenge is you haven't accepted that there is an ending, is already done. I'm not sure whether you kind of like keep thinking that they're gonna come back, they're gonna repeat things with you. I'm not sure where you get that idea, but this is your challenge. And clarified by that is this. That means you're not open. You're not open with love, new love, especially new connection. Some of you even not even very cooperative when dealing with people. That's your challenge. So you need to kind of like overcome this. What with this ending? That's why I keep feeling like you guys still think like this is gonna be repeating. I asked why this ending. This is a return card, right? Yeah, Take it how you want to take it, but I feel like this situation is done. It's better just move on. For the one that still think about it, obviously if you want to deny it, it's really up to you guys. Okay, let's see who is your person. Who is your person? Leo, who is your soulmate? Let's see whether it's a past person or it's a new one. Because I'm seeing like your challenge is ending, so that's kind of like make me feel like a lot of you guys haven't accept ending. The situation is already end. You're still like clinging on it, thinking like it's gonna be repeating. Who is Leo soulmate or true love? Start up as a friend. That's how you know. Start up as a friend. Start up as a friend, yeah. It start up as a friend, a bit up and down. Then someone gonna take a risk. The fool is here. Someone gonna take a risk. That's become a relationship. That's how you know. That's how you know. No need to kind of like overcomplicate it your reading. That's how you know. Start up as a friend. That's your true love. A bit on and off, obviously take time. Then someone gonna like take a risk. Probably ask whether you want to be my girlfriend, boyfriend. That kind of storyline for you. See, I'm not picking up of any of a repeat card or as a past card. I don't pull anything. I feel like the past is done already. It's not your person. Yeah, start up as a friendship. So even a mirror kind of like double confirm it. Can be an air sign with the ice queen. Can be an air sign, soulmate. A very good connection, doesn't try to force anything with you. I feel you also not doing that. They may don't want a children. They want like child-free situation. Can be around your age or a bit mature than you, older than you. That's how you know. It's not very complicated for you, Leo. Okay. Let's go now. Let's move on to, we got still a lot of sign. Virgo now. Okay, let's go with Virgo. Which group of Virgo I'm currently channeling for this reading? Let's go with Virgo first. Which group of Virgo that I'm currently channeling? Which group of Virgo I'm currently channeling? What's that noise? Which group of Virgo that I'm currently channeling? How does this Virgo know their storyline? You're currently... Wait. How I say further? What the hell is this? Why is that Seven of Swords reversed here? Wow, I got two storylines. Okay, first group of Virgo, you currently try to disengage from a person that you actually have emotion, but because that situation kind of goes on circle, you feel like it's better for you to disengage. At the same time, you want to rush toward it, but you kind of like have a lot of like anxiety about that situation. You worry that if you kind of rush towards them, they're gonna like break it off with you. What the hell is this really? Second group of this is basically you do have emotion towards someone, and especially this is for the Virgo that play mind games dealing with people. So you acknowledge you have emotion towards someone, then you're gonna change your approach toward this person, become more like not full of mind games, but you still have a fear like if you go full on with this person, it's gonna fail. The hell is this? Like very weird complex reading for you. Take it which one is resonate. This I feel like that's the two group that for some reason I'm getting down. Okay, what's your challenge actually? What's your challenge in finding true love? This makes me feel you guys already have someone at this moment. So if you kind of like don't have anyone that you have emotion, I don't think it's I'm channeling you guys, unfortunately. I know this is single, but this is what the tarot want to address for you guys. What's your challenge? Being cooperative is your challenge when dealing with people. Equal give and take also. Wow, what the hell is this? Equal give and take is also your challenge. Some of you still undecided whether you want a connection or you actually want to work on yourself also. But a lot of you guys, your challenge is being cooperative and equal give and take. Is addressing that. So if you feel like you're very cooperative toward people, then this is not your reading, I feel. This is for Virgo that actually kind of being uncooperative, dealing with people, not very equal give and take with connection. Also, I got like side story that a lot of this Virgo actually still want to work on themselves, focusing too much also on their career and money. That's what I'm getting. That's your challenge. Okay, but let's see. Who's your soulmate then? For this group of Virgo, who is their soulmate? For this group of Virgo, who is their soulmate? Group of Virgo. Okay. Who is your soulmate, Virgo? It's a past. Your soulmate is a past person. A repeat judgment. You're gonna repeat it. You had a disconnect with this person, but then I'm not sure whether you acknowledge you still have feeling or they have feeling, but it's a past person for you, Virgo. They also got a lot of fear. You also got a lot of fear. This connection you need to kind of like wait. 3 of Wands. If you want them, and I feel like they also want you, that's gonna be happening. But there's a lot of waiting with the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Lack of growth in very beginning of a connection, or even if you two become official, there's kind of like a bit like what do you call delay around the growth of that connection. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, everyone been pulling up our past people. Interestingly, almost a lot of sign, like more than half so far. Maybe give me like physical about who is this person. They're very outgoing. That's how you know. I'll come up with the brunette reverse. So I feel like hair color people can change. So those doesn't really matter. Can be an air sign with the ice queen. So very cold and detached. A bit stuck up. Mature. For some of you, when you repeat, it's gonna end for a short while. Then it's gonna repeat again. That next time when you repeat it again, right, that's gonna become good. That's gonna become a family, because you pull this combination. Usually this, even though you two like go on dating, it's gonna end. Then after that you're gonna repeat it again. Or this, because with the judgment is predicting like this time the repeat is gonna be good, like become a long-term one. Yeah, mature is highlighting a mature person. Even if they're young, it's like they're kind of like old soul kind of vibe. They don't want children. That's how you know also. I feel like these days people don't want children, so it's kind of like a bit common. But how you know they are mature, a bit stuck up with their own way, cold detached. That's how you know. And it's a past person. That's how you know. I'm picking up on the past person. Okay, let's go with Libra now. Alright, Libra. Which group of Libra I'm currently channeling? Which group of Libra I'm currently channeling? Which group? That's all. It's like 2-3 shuffle only. Which group of Libra? Emotionally, you're very stable. You're King of Cups. You're working. You got work-life balance also with this cup usually. Either you are detaching or you're gonna move physically with the 6 of Swords upright. What's that there? Some of you, your past person is a fire sign that manipulates you. That's like super specific. Yeah, some of you, your past relationship is with the fire sign, but they're kind of like manipulate you. If doesn't that, just take it generally. Is a lot of you guys, your emotion quite stable. You're working, you got work-life balance. Some of you planning to move. Planning to move because you feel like there is, I feel like this is talking about career-wise. You feel like there is nothing much you can gain from your current location. Small portion side story for you guys. Your past relationship is a fire person that is kind of like manipulative. That's how you know. That's kind of weird with the fire sign person. Okay, what's your challenge finding love? Finding not just love, true love. What's Libra challenge in finding true love? What's Libra challenge in finding true love? What's your challenge, Libra, in finding true love? True love. Messages is your challenge. Why not here? That's an odd one. You guys overthink when you try to message people. That's the first challenge. Some of you guys, okay, the next challenge is some of you guys still wanting to go back to your past person where the connection is kind of like one-sided, not very equal. Small portion of you guys, you want to come back, make things right to your past person. You want to make things right, not you're waiting them to make things right. The hell is this? At the same time, you kind of like a bit indecisive with the Two of Wands, whether you want to let go that person or you want to go back. What the hell is this? I'm not sure what this talking about. It's talking about this kind of weird scenario. You also hold back too much with the strength. That's your challenge. I'm not sure why you have fear around messages. What the hell is this? You got Page of Wands. Clarify that is Nine of Swords. So it's kind of like around anxiety around messaging or messages around communication in general. Another challenge is this. This is very obvious. You hold back a lot when you're dealing with people. But again, small portion of you, you're kind of thinking about going back to make things right towards your past person because you got Eight of Cups and Justice reverse. But this is from your side, not you're waiting them to make things right. I feel like you're the one that want to do it. At the same time, you also pull a Two of Wands. That means you're kind of indecisive whether you want to let that person go. What the hell? This is weird. This is complex. What the hell? Let's go. Who's your soulmate then? Maybe you're bad. Maybe the past person is your soulmate. That's why you're kind of like feeling that drawing to go back. Who is Libra soulmate? The one that I'm channeling. Who is your true soulmate, true love? Who is this? Who is this person? Fire sign for once. Maybe close off person, Seven of Wands. They're not gonna chase you. Why is that here? What the? Okay, is this a new or is it I'm not sure. Just take it how it actually is. It's a fire sign. They close off. They're not gonna chase you. They kind of like give up because they feel even like in the friendship level doesn't work with you. Things are quite stagnant. They kind of also thinking about this situation. Make me feel this is a past person. But yeah, for some of you, this is not. This is a new person. The hell is this? But it's a very good looking individual. You like how they look. You like what's their passion about. But the problem is they're closed off. They're not gonna chase you. Make me feel like you're the one need to chase them. I mean, chase is kind of like a bad word, but kind of like pursue or whatever you want to call that. But the funny thing, I got this weird message. They give up on friendship because things are being on hold. The hell is that? Chariot reverse. I'm not sure. The hell is this? I'm getting your soulmate. Ameva, give me like physical if possible. Who is this person? twin flame, for the one that believe that, or just simply a two of cup connection, which is a soulmate. You go out on a date with this person, obviously. They may be kind of like implant, or it can be a long distance connection. So don't kind of like disregard a long distance connection. This can be your two person, your two soulmate. Their career is not doing well. There will be a commitment with the freedom reverse. They're young. How you know they're young than you? So young person usually like to keep their option open, so keep that in mind. It's part of your destiny to meet this or to deal with this person. So yeah, if that's all it's giving me, is they're young. Can be like implant, either way, implant into your area, or it's just simply a long distance connection. So yeah, I feel like, I'm not sure why I keep getting it's a past person for some of you, especially if the one that feel like even in the friendship they give up. So just take a note about that. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that. Usually there is a reason sometimes if I feel things like that. Okay, let's go with Scorpio now. Which group of Scorpio I'm currently channeling this time? Which group of single Scorpio that I'm currently channeling? Single Scorpio that I'm currently channeling for this reading. How you know this is your reading, Scorpio? You're very stable. That's for once. Your career-wise, very stable life, very stable, making decent money. Unfortunately, I'm picking up on the one that making decent money. You do have options, some of you. Are you gonna be having option? You're also gonna be going out more. The hell is this? You're very logical, dealing with connection. You're very logical, dealing with connection. Some of you do like a bit like overwork, but kind of like, you know, OT kind of feeling that I'm getting. Kind of walking away from what? Oh, that's an odd one. Some of you, okay, this is where it branches. Some of you actually walking away from a connection that's full of games, and some of you actually gonna take a risk with this connection that's full of games. That's what I feel. But in general, you guys dealing with a connection that's full of games. Seven of Swords upright. You also got option with the Seven of Cup upright. You do have option also. You may not realize it, but you do have option. You also will be going out more, so expect you're gonna be going out more soon. Like just dealing with connection, meeting up with friends, things like that. Especially if in the past you kind of like stay home a lot, I feel. Okay, let's go. What's your challenge in finding a true love? What's your challenge, Scorpio, in finding true love? What's Scorpio challenge in finding true love? What is your challenge? Again, with this, you move too slow. So people may not sit well with the way you move in a connection. You're super slow. You're also the type, unfortunately, some of you may not like this message. You're also the type that only like to talk but never do the action. Again, with the, I feel like that's correlate with the moving slow. So you may talk like you want to do XYZ, then you only do X toward the connection, that kind of energy. Also, this shouldn't be your problem if you're looking for like long term. Some of you, your problem is you want to keep your option open. That's your problem. So, which is shouldn't be, if you want a long term, then you shouldn't be, Hierophant shouldn't be your problem. Who is your soulmate, Scorpio? Who is your soulmate? Who is this Scorpio soulmate? True love. They also like to work like you. Maybe they've had a bit about this situation, or I'm not sure whether, this is a repeat, a past person. They've had this situation, especially they're in their head about you. Why they're in their head about you? Again, with this, they're also not confident dealing with you that you can be a long term, you can be like marriage material, that kind of feeling. That's why they kind of overthink about it. You do pull a death reverse, so it's a repeat. Why is that here? Got two cards want to come up. Huh. Okay, I got a weird storyline. Some of you, your past person is having an issue with a past connection. Then they haven't fully healed. That's why they bring this energy into you. Can be an F sign with the Queen of Swords here. Can be an F sign. That leaders. So expect a repeat soon. They like to work. This person like to work or working on their career. That's how you know also. But they don't have a confidence like you are a marriage material. I'm not sure why. Or they just in their head about that kind of situation. This is odd. Small portion of you, this person actually still haven't healed from a past connection. And another weird storyline I'm getting, your past person is confused why their past connection suddenly like disengaged from them, like they don't know what goes wrong. That's why they kind of like even like having problem on healing. What the hell is this? Amira, give me like physical of who's this person. They don't like gifts. Not sure how you're gonna get to know that. Fair skin, don't know how to express emotion. Yeah, it's a past person for you. Double clarification. You kind of get a feeling like this person chasing you, but not that, what do you call? You may not really think like this person chasing you. Or they're gonna chase you soon. They're also gonna be have a money change around their life soon. Their career also gonna change soon. That's how you know. Disappear though. So simply it's a Two of Cups. Yeah. Why a lot of you guys actually already meet your soulmate. Something about work being highlighted. Either they're gonna change job or they're gonna get promotion soon. That's how you know. That's your soulmate. So a lot of you guys already been dealing with the one, but you just haven't like realized it, or you think like it's not the one. But that's what's keep coming back for you guys. Okay, Sagittarius. Which group of Sagittarius that I'm currently channeling in this reading? Which group of Sagittarius I'm currently channeling in this reading? Apparently a lot of you guys, yeah, already been dealing with the soulmate to love kind of thing. It just, there is a lot of like challenges, things like that. Sagittarius. Which group of Sagittarius is this? How does they know? You enjoy being single? That's how you know. You're experiencing a disconnect also. You try to clear the air with this person, but this person kind of like doesn't accept it. So you kind of like having a fallout or a disconnect with the Lovers reverse. For some of you, it can be a connection come up as a friend, but then you have a fight. Messages now being like not very good between you two. What secret come out? There's a secret come out. I don't know. Secret come out is the moon, so I'm not sure what it's talking about. It's like being hidden. Yeah, but a lot of you guys, Sagittarius, you enjoy being single. So if you're the one that not enjoy being single, this is not the one. You enjoy being single. You're experiencing a fallout. You try to clear up the air with your person, but it's for some reason it's failing. It can be a connection that start off as a friend initially, but then you're experiencing a fallout. Yeah, generally communication being like not very good with your person at this moment, the one that you have a fallout. What's your challenge then? What's your challenge, Sagittarius? What's Sagittarius' challenge in finding true love? What's Sagittarius' challenge in finding true love? Success? Around your work? What the hell? Why is that here before I say anything? Some of you, okay, for a small portion of you, your challenge is because you're thinking about coming back to your past person. Especially if your past person is the one that kind of delay new beginning, and for, I'm not sure whether you know or not, they're a liar. They like to lie. That's for a small portion of you. Generally, a lot of you guys, your challenge is you still want to like focus on your work, success around your work. You also like attention too much. That's why I feel like when you have a lot of attention, right, people kind of a bit scared of you, like whether you can be a long-term one. You also want to work on your career. Three of Pentacles is your challenge. That means also, oh, okay. For you, how you know your person, the one that you're gonna go to a marriage, right, is the one you can be cooperative with, whether it's from a friendship level or it's like a business partner energy. Keep that in mind. Also, you pull a Knight of Wands as your challenge. That means you're not very consistent in people's life. You got a lot of challenge, Sagittarius. I mean, it's typical you're a fire sign. Knight of Wands is kind of like, it's not very bad challenge, but just try to be more consistent in people's life. Okay, who's your true love, soulmate, Sagittarius? Also try not to like, how to say, like you do got a lot of attention. That's why I kind of like scare people. People may think like you're not gonna be serious with them. So try to tone down and that attention thing. I mean, it's typical fire sign. Fire sign do get a lot of attention though. Who is your true love soulmate, Sagittarius? A liar. That make me feel that person. Yo, your past person. Liar. I don't know why it's giving me, don't ask me why. Yeah, it's a person that you have a fallout. So it's repeating the storyline. It's a past person. Especially for the one that your past person is kind of, like to lie for attention. Not really lie in a bad way, just a lie for attention. That's how you know. It's not a lie to manipulate you, more like they want attention or try to kind of like be in the same spotlight with you because they see you got a lot of attention. Yeah, I'm getting that. It's a past person, so you know your storyline. It's a past person. You got death reverse here again. I mean, give me like a physical. Who is this person? Unfortunately, yeah, kind of sorry to say that your true love is possibly is this one of your true love is this person, the liar that like to lie for attention. Unfortunately. They want family. So even though they like to lie, but things like they want a family is real. A bit olive, can be a dark skin for some of you. What's that? Oh. It may, for some of you, it's kind of like some of you deal with them in the short term in the past, like short fling kind of thing in the past. Can be a mature age, like older than you or around your age, or just simply they act like an old person. I don't get it, that one. Okay. For some of you, I got weird storyline. They may deal with people in the past, but for some reason they feel attracted towards you, especially in the physical level. That's a weird storyline. So they feel like the other people that they're dealing with, they don't really feel physically attracted towards them. They only feel it towards you. That's a weird one. Never I get this kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, that's how you know. You're a past person. That's a weird one. Alright, let's go with Capricorn now. Oof. Okay, Capricorn. Which group of Capricorn that I'm currently channeling now? Which group of Capricorn I'm currently channeling? Which group of Capricorn I'm currently channeling? Alright, let's see. Why? Either you're feeling hopeless or you still haven't healed. You're not very stressed about this situation, about this, the one that you're feeling hopeless, or the one that you haven't healed, right? You're not feeling that stressed as used to be. Some of you kind of have like moodiness about this situation. There is a person, okay, this is the one that I'm channeling, right? You do have a high hope about your past connection. You even think like there's gonna be like a marriage between you two, but suddenly like things fall apart. That's why you're kind of feeling hopeless. You got the moon weavers. So for me, moon weavers is kind of like not very depressed about it. You're getting out of depression about that situation. You are also disengaging from people. Some of you, like if you deal with people in the past, you kind of like now disengaging, not even entertain. You're experiencing an ending. You still either haven't healed or you feel hopeless between these two. Wow, this is for Capricorn that's going to some sort of ending. Some of you got high hopes about that person that can go into a marriage kind of thing, because Hierophant is here. So I feel like you do have high hopes, but you have then have an ending suddenly. Okay, let's see what's your challenge. Obviously, from now it's just to heal, but let's see. This is kind of like timeless prediction. What's your challenge, Capricorn, on finding true love? Getting over. This is your challenge. Getting over. So I feel like if this resonates, right, the first portion, after you heal, properly heal from that situation, then I feel like, yeah, you can. Yeah, it's a letting go. Your challenge is this, letting go, past person. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to overcomplicate it, this reading for you. Yeah, I just need to accept that it's ending. It's ended, not ending, it's ended. That. So yeah, you just need to heal. That's your challenge only. This is the one that I'm channeling. So I feel like this is not gonna resonate for a lot of you guys. This is for specific Capricorn that goes through this certain storyline. Just need to heal. Then let's see who's your true soulmate, true love kind of person. Who's this Capricorn true love? Who's this Capricorn? You got a good one. Why is that here? Okay. Okay, your person, your true love is someone that's gonna think about you quite often, quite a lot. They also pull an Empress energy, so expect someone is very caring, very patient with you with the Temperance also. You pull a very good person energy. You got Empress upright, Temperance upright. So someone is very caring, very genuine, very patient also dealing with you. I like this. I like this. I got some small storyline for you guys that experiencing this, right? Your person may even try to attempt to repeat it with you, but still the same. They're gonna come back with the Knight of Wands reverse energy, King, Knight of Swords reverse energy. So still, it's not gonna go anywhere. So just keep in mind. Focus on this person that your soulmate. I'm not sure how you're gonna meet them or when you're gonna meet them. They're gonna think a lot about you. Very caring, very genuine, very patient with you. Empress and Temperance upright. So don't fall into a trap about entertaining your past person. Give me a physical of this person, Amira. The true love one, not the past one. I don't care about the past one. It's part of your destiny to meet this. I feel like you guys just need to heal. The one that I'm channeling, you just need to heal. Then you're gonna meet them. Part of your destiny can be a bit dark here. It's a good connection. Come up with a karma reverse, so nothing need to learn, nothing need to pay off, things like that between you two. It's like a good connection. They may don't want a children, so that's one another thing that you need to kind of like, maybe it's a what do you call that, a deal breaker for you. But I'm not sure. They don't want children. They doesn't make a good money, like, because money come up reverse, which is kind of fun, kind of weird. They may not make a good money, but they come up with the true love energy. So yeah. You got your true love is actually very good. I like the energy though. Empress and Temperance. I like that. I feel like you don't need to kind of like overthink when you're gonna meet them or where you're gonna meet them. You're gonna meet them. Part of your destiny to meet them. So yeah. Let's go with Aquarius now. Alright, Aquarius. Which group of Aquarius I'm currently channeling for this reading? How they know this is their story? Which group of Aquarius that I'm currently channeling? How you know, Aquarius? What is this here? This can mean many things. Huh? Why is that there? I got very weird storyline for Aquarius, unfortunately. Not maybe it's a good thing. This is talking about Aquarius that either you're gonna be opening up or soon you're gonna be opening up toward a fire sign. The hell is this? As usual. You're also gonna be messaging. I kind of like getting a prediction because you got Hierophant on your side. It's kind of like prediction that you're gonna be in long-term commitment soon, especially if your person, the one that you're dealing, is a mix between air sign and fire sign. But you also kind of like have some sort of fear. You have some sort of fear on a new beginning. The hell? You got a fear around new beginning. You also stay home quite a lot this past week. What the hell is this? Which group of this Aquarius that gonna resonate with this? Kind of weird. But yeah, you're gonna be in a relationship soon with the Hierophant. Either that or you're already in a relationship now, but I'm not sure why then I'm channeling you guys if you're already in a relationship. Make me feel like soon you're gonna be in a relationship. Okay, what's your challenge in finding true love? This is weird. You're gonna be in a relationship soon, especially the one that you're dealing is a mix between air sign and fire sign. Come up as a king, two king. Upright, two upright. So it's kind of like very decent person. What's your challenge? Why is that? Again, something about your mindset. Huh? Before I say further. Oh. Okay, some of you haven't healed from a person that ghosted you. That's your first challenge. Second challenge is this. That means you play a lot of like scenario in your head. Kind of make you kind of like too fearful again because you pull a full reverse previously. Why that? Some of you that actually want to reconcile with someone, you kind of like delaying things. I'm not sure why I'm getting this. I think this is only applicable for a small portion of you. You want to either meet up, celebrate, or reconcile with someone, but you kind of like delaying things. Because some of you have fear around intimacy, especially physical intimacy. What the hell? Your challenge also, you feel like your work is not very balanced. So that's why some of you kind of feel like I need to be balanced around my work first before I'm getting into long-term relationship. Too many messages for you guys, Aquarius. Okay, who's this? Your soulmate, your true love. I'm not sure why I'm getting that feel of intimacy, especially on a physical level for some of you. Okay, who is this Aquarius soulmate? A person that you're gonna experiencing an ending. So make me feel like you're gonna like on and off. They cannot let you go, you cannot let them go. This person also got a lot of fear dealing with you. What the hell? They're gonna move things super slow with you. Mix between fire sign again. Okay, your person is someone that you make me feel like this is either this predicting gonna happen or this already happened. A person that you're already experiencing an ending or you're gonna experiencing an ending. Then I feel like this gonna be repeating again. This person also got some sort of fear dealing with you. They're gonna move things slow. They're also like stuck in opening their emotion towards you. So that's got a lot of problem, I feel. They also are the full reverse. So that's kind of weird. But this is what is picking up. Make me feel like this is a connection you had on and off also. Maybe at least one ending is there. Mira, who is this person? Both of you cannot let go each other. That's how you know. So they like to travel, or they're gonna be talking about travel with you. They only want you and you. Oh, it's a karmic. It's a karmic. That's why. It's a karmic. They like to go on a date. It's a karmic. Okay, I'm not sure whether this talking about after you end, you're gonna meet a new love, which is actually a good one, or is this actually talking about this person that you're gonna repeat it because it's a karmic thing. They also make money. That's how you know. They like to travel, they make money, they only want you and only you. They like to have fun. The only problem is I'm not sure why this come up as a new love. For some of you, this means you need to end something or need to meet this person, the new love, or if this past person maybe is repeating, then it's become a renewal of love. That's the only thing I can interpret it as. But that's how you know. They got a lot of fear also dealing with you. They're gonna move things super slow. A bit possessive about you also. So keep that in mind. If you're dealing with someone that kind of possessive, this is the one that I'm describing. Possessive and has some sort of fear. That's why they're gonna move things slow. That's how you know. Okay, let's go to the last sign. Pisces. 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 Which group of Pisces that I'm currently channeling in this reading? Single Pisces. Which group of single Pisces that I'm currently channeling? Alright, let's see. How you know this is your story? You are the one that's quite logical. What the hell? Straight off the bat. You are a logical person. You are the energy of being logical. Queen of Swords upright. But you also like to lie. The one that I'm channeling come up as Ace of Swords reveal. Or simply the way you communicate is not very genuine. But that's how people also feel about you. You're also just experiencing a fallout with a fire sign. Especially if you like how they look, King of Wands, you're experiencing a fallout or disconnect, lovers, reverse. But don't go too far. I feel like your energy is Ace of Swords reverse. Why is that here? That's the only thing I don't like. Some of you, okay, you may not like hearing this. Some of you actually lie just to manipulate because you come up with the clarifying that as a manipulation card. Just the real about it. So yeah, which is not very good. Try to change that. I hope you guys can change that. Let's see what's your challenge. Pisces, what's your challenge in finding true love? What's your challenge in finding a true love, Pisces? new beginning. What the hell? Some of you guys, okay, this is giving me a very straightforward challenge. This is the Pisces that I'm channeling, right? Your challenge actually to detach of about a past connection, to fully walk away from a past connection and start a new beginning. Your next person is the one that you're gonna have a long term with the REFUND, but you're the one that keep putting yourself thinking about going back to the past person. This one, the one I'm channeling, your challenge is to offer a new beginning. Your challenge is Ace of Wands. Offer a new beginning, especially on physical. For some reason, it's highlighting physical. Huh. Some of you guys that actually being ghosted, you kind of still haven't accepted that this is a missed opportunity. Being ghosted, you guys get ghosted. It's ended. It's ended. So yeah, I feel like it's just on your emotional level. Some of you guys still hasn't accepted if either you're being ghosted or you need to kind of like detach emotionally from a past person and start a new beginning. A new beginning with. Either it's a new beginning just with yourself, kind of weird message, or you're gonna be meeting up someone where you're gonna have a long term, because you got Hierophant. Also, this challenge, that means you are kind of hesitant on having a long term relationship. This also come up as a challenge. Okay, this is super weird, but yeah. So a lot of you guys also, your challenge is to be in long term, like offering a long term. That's your challenge. You may think you want it, but when you get it, maybe some of you guys kind of like a bit too scared, or you just feel like, is this all? Then you kind of like run away from it, because this come up in challenge. Couple of signs got Hierophant as their challenge. That means a long-term commitment, or a traditional commitment style is your challenge also. Can be that. Traditional is like a traditional way, husband and wife. Okay, who's your soulmate? What they looks like? What their personality looks like? Who's your true love? For Pisces. What is that here? Why the hell people keep pulling this card? Before I say anything, what the hell? You're gonna meet them around fall. Your soulmate is someone that you're gonna repeat it again with the Ten of Swords reverse. Come up around fall. They don't have. Everyone also keeps pulling this. They don't have that confidence that with you can be long term, or they can give a long term with you. They think a lot in their mind with this card. Also, this is someone that you rejected. Why you reject them? Some of you reject them because they'll tell you that they just want to be friends. That's why you reject them. The hell? This is weird. But your soulmate is that you already meet them, you reject them because they tell you like they just want to be friends for now, things like that. You reject them. You're gonna repeat it again, but keep in mind they kind of like have some worry that this can be long term or not. So you just keep in mind about that energy. They also in their head too much. Eight of Swords upright. Fear, anxiety about this situation. Wow. But you already know them. You're gonna repeat with them around fall. Spring, sorry. Around springtime. You're gonna repeat it again with them around springtime. Okay, a mirror. And give me like physical of who is this person. Every one of you, I mean a lot of signs already met their soulmate, they just haven't realized it. They like attention, can be F sign with the Ice Queen. Yeah, see? Pass. Oh, in the past you guys need to pay some sort of karma. Now it's done already. They're young. They're young. Ooh, they like how you look. You like how they look also. Can be an implant around your area, or just talking about long distance connection. That's how you know they like attention. Can be an air sign with the ice queen here. They're young. In the past, you may have some sort of karma thing you need to pay. So you already paid that. So next time when you repeat it, right, it's gonna become like a connection. But I feel like you're gonna experiencing up and down with this person, to be honest, with the 10 of Cups reverse. So yeah, but I feel like nothing wrong with that. That's common, right? You will have up and down. How you know also who is this person? Is in the past you rejected them, because you get the clarity like this person just offering a friendship. The hell is kind of weird message, but yeah, that's what I'm getting though. Okay, so that's all the sign that I have. Okay, Thomas, you mentioned you got a question that you want to ask. You still there, Thomas? Thomas? Are you still there, Thomas? You wait for a while, then if not, then I'm gonna end the stream if Thomas not responding. I think Thomas fell asleep already. So yeah, I guess that's all what I have for you guys. Hope this helps you guys to figure out about your challenges and finding your soulmate. If it helped, please help to share, like, and subscribe. That can help my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye, y'all.